history to present, with little bit of history of how the operation started. So what we are going to do is talk about how the suburban services at CSTM are managed. In fact, I used to visit this station. You may feel like this chap is from Pune and why is he talking about CSTM? But I am very much from Bombay, or as it was called at that time. I have spent 11 years there, and many of those evenings have been spent at VT trying to figure out how the trains come in and go, especially at the suburban station. So I thought, why not understand it and share the knowledge with you. Jayan, most of the knowledge here is from Jayan, but lot of other things I have collected from various other sources. So you may find little bit of discrepancy in terms of numbers, but that is not so important. But if there is any factual mistake, do point out them. We will incorporate them and keep it as a record on our website. So we are going to talk about today how the services are managed at CSTM. So this is the agenda for today. We'll start with the operations, how it started more than 150 years ago. Then, most important, how is the layout of the station, the suburban station, and how the movements are managed. Then, to manage this movement, we need some key resources, and those key resources are managed by some key players. So, we will have look at their functions, their roles, and then we will look at how the train operations are managed on a normal day. That is when things are moving fine. And of course, a little bit about what happens when some abnormal situation turns up, how that management is done. Finally, before we wrap up, we will look at some of the statistics that will help you in putting the whole thing in perspective. So, we begin with the first part, which was the history. So, in this, we will look at how the route kilometers have increased over a period of time, and then we will look at some major milestone of the suburban railway. So as we all know, on 14th April 1853, the line opened between VT, as it was called, as Srinivas pointed out. BBVT was the code at that time, and it ran up to Thane. Next, the line was extended to Kalyan on 1st May 1854. Okay, so you see here, kink here. Why is that? Pasik tunnel was not constructed, so the line went via Karwa and Gumra. Okay, so after some time I will give you the complete perspective. So that will tell you how exactly the layout is. But here, this kink here indicates that there was a big hill called there was a hill here, because of which the line could not be taken straight, so it went around it. Then later it was extended to Parasdhari. Okay, so Karjat, you may know Karjat is somewhere here, from where today the line goes towards Pune. But Parasdhari was the place till where the line was extended on 12th of May 1856, and then to Kasara on 1st January 1861.